Hello everyone, this is Lloyd from Bizzfo and welcome to this overview of our product suite. Bizzfo can be seen as a traditional point of sale company, and that's how we started, but we have now transitioned into our web environments where we are offering Bizzfo on any device anywhere for your convenience. Looking at our devices, we have got a very mature desktop environment, which is the one we started with. So that would mean we are in brick and mortar. That could be your typical spare shop or any retail environment. Then we have our hospitality, which is also our desktop, little coffee shops, big restaurants. And then coupled with that, we have introduced our Android device, which is either coupled to our desktop environment. Important feature that we will keep is that we have the offline capability. So at no time will Bizzfo introduce you to any form of servers. That is all covered by our Hive environment, which is a typical cloud. But we do that seamlessly for you. There should be no need for servers in our environment. Then what we do is we integrate into your WordPress or your websites. And then we have now our payment system, which is an integrated payment system that also plugs into our environment. So just looking at our website, maybe just to guide you how to get to our products, which I'm going to showcase to you now, as I'll do a quick overview of our Hive, is once you get to Bizzfo, you can click on your sign-in page. Once you're on your sign-in page, you will get to your Hive, and this is what your typical Hive looks like. What we've done with our Hive is we focused and split out the back end of your business from your desktop environments, even your Android devices, which is ergonomically not always the nicest to work on. So looking at this platform, I'll just quickly do a walkthrough. This is typically what we offer as a little dashboard, a quick one. What was my sales? What was my top 10 items? What was my sales per day, and what was my hourly sales. Looking at what the online platform does is this platform centralizes all your information. So we specialize in multi-branch. In other words, you can have 1 to 1,000 branches. For us, it doesn't matter. We combine all that information. It could be combined from an accounting perspective, where you want to see your one ledger to two ledger to combined ledgers, or just simply looking at the products you've sold, even on your dashboard. If you want to look at that, this is now your factory, but if you wanted to look at a consolidated, it's as simple as that, and all your branches will be combined. So the Hive is a very powerful tool that we use to centralize all your data. Staying with the Hive, if you look at, we've got simple document management. This is also all your database, and your backups is stored on your Hive as well. So if I need to recover a database, I can just simply click on my download button. I can get my documents. If I can click on a document I've uploaded, we can see that. So documents, it could be I'm saving my fuel slips, I'm uploading documents for my admin staff to process, coupled with some statuses and stuff like that. You can do that as well. Looking at your home, you can set up loyalty. You can create your own loyalty cards and tickets for in-store brick and mortar. And remember, what you're seeing now is all included. We do not do modules. This is all included. Hence the word business platform. We are a business platform, and we believe that what we are offering is what you need or what you will encounter in your business day to day. So just staying with our overview, let's quickly have a look at one of our Android devices. Now this Android device is quite functional in terms of doing quick sales and tender types with our integrated payment systems. The same dashboard we had previously we have on this device to quickly see what was your sales and totals like that. This device is powerful in the sense that if you wanted to do an invoice on the fly, you can actually do that. So if you're in the service industry and would like to invoice your clients, you could scan your documents and upload them through this device. And also our POS Touch, which is a full-on point of sale that's maturing beautifully into the market, where you can ring up your items. And guys, I'm just flying through this demo There is more videos on YouTube which you can dive into, or you can just have us contact us, and we'll take you through the items. And looking at our dashboard, this is where we can just refresh and see what is going on. So just jumping to another one of our environments. What you're seeing here, this is our desktop environment. And let me just make it bigger. So this is your typical point of sale, just covering the high level items. What is your accounts, which is basically covered by our back office, which is in the Hive, and our point of sale. So in the restaurant industry, let me do a sale for you quickly. This is just ringing up some touch buttons that I've set up. So you can do that. Let's ring that up, closing off the sale. If you're in a scan environment that you want to just do your retail, you typically don't want to do touch buttons, and here we go. So you're in the retail environment. And guys, there's a lot of functionality, but we're not going to dive into all of them right now. And then looking at the reports, one of my favorite reports to give you an overview would be our summarized management report. What makes this powerful is you can at a glance see what was your GPs, what was your customer count, tips for the hospitality, what is your gross profit. You'll see there's a different calculation from top to bottom one, so we can go through that in a different session. And what is your top 10 items and your sold per hour. So a very powerful report. And a lot of functionality in this system to give you full control and overview of what is happening on a day-to-day basis. Coupled to this environment, so if you have your fast food industry, you can have your KDS, which is your kitchen display units. You can have one or two, and they all come standard with your desktop environments. So jumping around a bit, so we've got our Android device and we've got our desktop environment, and what these two environments are doing is they're interacting directly with our clients, and they are sending data to our online platform. Just quickly looking at our inventory, this would typically be items you have, and again it would combine it for all your different branches into a single view. What is also quite unique about us is the fact that we have quite a big focus on having your accounting in your system, but done for you without you realizing that you are doing accounting. What I mean by that is as you transact on the system, it's got pre-set up ledgers. The financial reporting is quite standard. There's not much you have to do, so accounting shouldn't be daunting, but at least we have done it for you, and once you get your accountants to look at information, you start to speak the same language. So Bizzfo is very powerful in that sense. Yes, we do integrations. Xero is quite a cool product out there, and we integrate seamlessly into them. Looking at, maybe just touching on a question we get a lot, is if we look at this, we've got integrated ledgers by default. It just means how you've set up your categories, that is already integrated into how you would understand your business, which would make sense. So maybe again back to our financial reports. Once we look at our income, we can see that this would be our pancakes and our coffee and stuff. So this is all out of the box, nothing you have to do about that. We've got a powerful way of handling your clients. In other words, everything that you want to need would be here, and maybe printing your statements as well. We handle recurring statements or recurring invoices as well. So if you set up your business and you want to make sure that your invoices are sent monthly, Bizzfo will handle that as well. On the accounting side or allocations, you can do your invoice allocations as well. Let's just get some data. So this is quite a nice feature when you kind of want to track what was paid, what was not paid. The same that goes for your clients would go for your suppliers as well. And then coupled to this, we've got when we look at our importing and exporting, this is something we can typically help our clients with, but you can import your stock sheet, your client list, and this is typically used to get you going or to assist you to manipulate data. So yes, it is quite easy to get going on the system once you've got your own data formulated. So guys, with this environment, it's almost endless to who we can assist and cover and add value to. What we typically do is try and find out from our customers who is the customer, and based on that, we introduce the system to them. So again, from retail to hospitality to small kiosks to mobile units, we cover all of them. Guys, so with that, I'll close off this overview. It was a very brief and quick overview. If you want to dive into the features or have any questions for us to find out what more features there are, if you would like to see some videos on features, please feel free to pop us a mail at lloyd@bizzfo.co.za and we'll sort you out.